Hello, so we are doing a applique sample or patch for our thank you cards, or they could be a greeting card, and it can be any shape, but you should have done your design, and you can see here it's labelled with the different fabrics and the different techniques. So what we're going to do is you'll get given some purple fabric, and you'll get given some yellow fabric, and what you need to do is you need to draw your shape out using some tailor's chalk. So just mark out your shape. I'm just doing a star just to show a simple design, and you can be more creative. If you struggle drawing your shape, you can draw it out onto paper first and make a template, and then when you're ready you can go onto your fabric. Try not to waste the fabric. Okay, so once you've drawn it out, I've used some tailor's chalk. We can rub that off if it goes wrong. Try to use the edge of the fabric, because that way you can fit more than one shape onto your fabric. Okay, and try to obviously cut around your shape as neatly as possible, like this. Okay, and then we're going to put that onto our purple background, just like our design. Okay, and then what you need to do is you need to thread your needle. Okay, so when you thread your needle, you want to have a look at the end of the needle. There is a section that's gold here, so it can help you see it. The hole in the needle is actually called the eye, and what you need to do is you need to put your thread through the needle. It involves a moment of concentration, and then when you get to the end, fold it in half, and then we're going to make a bunny knot. So you're going to make a circle, a loop, and then you're going to pull the ends through the loop like that to have a knot. That's going to stop your thread from coming out. Now when you're sewing your shape, your applique shape, onto your background, okay, what you need to do is you need to go from the back forward, and that way all the mess is at the back. No one's going to see that. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go in and out along each of the edges neatly. Small stitches, the smaller stitches the better, really. And we're just going to do a running stitch, so it's just going to go in and out, in and out, like this, all the way along the spikes. Okay, and you can see there's a little concertina there, and then when you pull it through, you can see there's 3 stitches there, all the way around the edge. So I'm going to explain to you what you do after you've ran out of your thread. Okay, so I won't go all the way around my shape, because I want you to go all the way around yours, and it will use up too much time. So when you have finished your shape, okay, so say you're at the end of your shape now, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure your needle is out on the other side of your fabric, just like that. Okay, and you're going to tie a knot. So when I tie a knot, I go through the fabric like I'm doing a stitch. I create a loop, and then I put my needle through the loop, and that ties a knot really close to the where it came out of the fabric. So I'll do that again for a double knot. So I'm going to create a loop, and then I'm going to go through the thread of the loop like that. So then you can cut your needle off and give it back to the school so we can use it for someone else. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to cut out your shape and sew it on the way I have shown you. Okay, thank you.